the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and the ATF, all working collaboratively along with our other federal partners to bring this case to a quick resolution. So I'll open it up for questions here in a moment, but again, at this point, there's not a lot more than we can put out based on the early stages of the investigation where we are.
Is there anything that stands out
about these packages at this time?
So we're not going to go into the specifics of that other than to say that the initial evidence and the initial description that we have received are similar in both cases. So that's what we're looking at, but we're not going to go into the specifics of what those similarities are.
Have y'all identified any surveillance video from any of the surrounding neighborhood homes?
We're doing a canvass of the neighborhood right now. We are looking at all of the residences that may have external video, and that is ongoing. So that will be part of the investigation.
Since the March 2nd explosion, Chief, is there anything that investigators have been able to identify about what type of explosive device this was?
So we do know what the explosive device was. We're not going to put that out now to protect the integrity of the investigation, but based on the expertise that comes to this investigation through not only our bomb squad, but through our federal partners with the FBI and the ATF, we've been able to piece together what we believe the construction of that first IED was, and that's what will take place again here today, is reconstructing what happened at this residence.
So you also know what the first explosive device was in the first incident, but also not telling us to protect the integrity of the investigation.
Correct.
You can say this is a threat to the public?
I want the public to be aware and to be cautious because, again, we have two cases that are very similar that have both resulted in a loss of life. And until we find who committed this act and take them into custody, then yes, it is appropriate for residents to be concerned if you receive a package you were not expecting, or if it's a package that's not marked appropriately, if it's not from someone that you know and you were not expecting, then it's better to be safe and give us a call and let us come out and take a look at it.
Now, the last press conference for the first incident, Stone said that terrorism, they did not believe was a motive in that incident. Is that the same belief for the second incident?
You know, there's no immediate indication from what we have on the scene, but again, we're early on in this. The fact that we believe there is a possibility that they are related, that's what we will look at now. Is there any specific ideology behind these offenses or any type, as I mentioned, a possible hate crime or anything? We're not saying that there is, but at this point we're looking at any possible avenue in these two cases.
Is it safe to say that these packages are being left overnight and then people wake up in the morning, they're there in the early hours of the morning?
That's what we believe early on, is that these packages are being delivered during the nighttime hours, and when the resident comes out front, they're finding them on the doorstep. So again, if you find yourself in that circumstance where you come out in the morning and you find a package on your doorstep, on your driveway, somewhere on your property that you were not expecting, that would be appropriate to call us.
Was there a second package on the scene? And did y'all examine it?
We had an initial report that there was a second package, but that package has in fact been cleared, and it was not at all related to this. It was just another package that was inside this residence.
How much of the neighborhood was evacuated?
We did a large evacuation on each side of the house and across the street. Again, early on, we were not certain whether or not that second package may also be an explosive device. So we had to clear out a good part of the neighborhood in an overabundance of caution to protect everyone's safety while we got the bomb squad in there to evaluate whether or not there was anything else that we needed to be concerned in the area of explosives.
We'll take one more. Can you speak at all to
Packages
what
been
these
marked with
packages
like Amazon or anything like that?
do they look like your classic?
So both of your questions are about the same. So these packages are not, at this point, anything specific as far as a carrier or a vendor. But again, what the message really is to the community is if you've received a package that has been left on your doorstep or left in your yard or left on your driveway that you were not expecting or that was not from someone you know, then give us a call. These are not coming through the United States Postal Service that we've determined at this point. And again, the U.S. Postal Service inspector is on scene here with us today and was on scene with us on the prior incident as well. That's part of the ongoing investigation, the specifics of that. So that's what we're saying is if there's anything that looks out of place or suspicious, then let us know. Thank you.
Thank you.
Chief,